Okay, hello. Welcome to another strats video. I'm really sorry that they're so split up. I find strats at different times for different floors, but these should be the last few ones to go. So floor 7 to 10 basically marks the end of all the main floors except floor 4. I might do a floor 4 to 6 video as well when I find better strats for floor 5 specifically. Okay. So the beginning of 7 is like pretty easy. It can be pretty nerve-wracking the first time you get here, which is like why I failed the beginning of 10. It was 10-7 when I first got here. But it's fine. I go here, and then do this backward up here. And go across here. Looks like you slightly turn, and right there, shift. Go to the middle of the stud, and then jump really early like that. Because if you jump late, you won't make it. Because you'll have that happen. So you want to go from like the middle of the stud, and then just jump really early. So you don't go to the slope. Here's the wedges. You go out like this until you're right here, and then you align just in place here. Go down a bit. Turn around with alignment keys. Shift, so you're going backwards, and then look about right here, and then shift jump. Go to the end of it so you don't hit your head. Go to like right here, and then just jump late like that. Look in the middle of the stud. Ghost. Turn around with alignment keys. Press S when you turn around because you're going to be slightly away from the wall. And it looks slightly to the left. That might have been too much. Okay, never mind. But actually, I guess this jump is kind of hard. Okay, so just don't overthink it. Even if you get annihilated by the ball, you still will usually make the jump. So just don't overthink this jump. Remember that you will hit your head here, probably. You can either do a stick out from here, or a jump from here. Depends on what you like more. Okay, flick out, so you're right here, and then go for it. Otherwise, you can accidentally lodge like that, or like that. That can happen, so I go out and then go in like that. Makes it easier. Okay, flick out and then just turn like that. For some reason I'm better at that jump in real runs than I am in practice, and I don't know why. But make sure to try to hold your breath before you do it, and then go for it so you don't shake as much. That's what I did, and that's what I've done every time I get to this jump, because I am nervous on 7 still. Because, yeah. So you see I went too fast, and then I go like that, and then you can land like that. You can look at my keyboard overlay to see the inputs. It's a very hard jump. It's definitely one of, if not the hardest in 7. Jump from like right here down to here, and then wrap slowly. Go to the edge. Go like that. Don't do that. I'm just wrapping like that. That jump is really scary in real runs, but it's not really that hard. And then the rest of 7 outside is really easy until the ending. Get to the edge here, shift. It's a really easy jump when you do that. I kind of rushed this, but you can align it like that if you want. I recommend just getting this muscle memory down. It's not that hard of a jump, it just looks really hard. Same with this jump. Don't do that in real ones, because that will make you fail. Go to the edge like this, and look like that, and then go for it like that so you'll land it. Oops. Oh, fuck. Alright. Go over here, and then here, and then turn late, and then basically flick back into position so you can land on the ladder like that. It's a pretty scary jump, but it's not that hard. This jump is just straight up scary. You wanna turn really fast. That's what makes it scary, because you need to turn really fast. If you turn slowly, you won't make it. Because like usually with Stick Out you like to turn like that, but you won't make it usually if you do that. Oh fuck's sake. That is definitely I would say one of the scariest jumps because you're past 7 out. Well, 7 out isn't that hard. I'll just lay that onto you real quick, right? 7 outside is not that bad. It is nerve-wracking, but it's not hard. But yeah, turn fast, and you'll usually land it. Go out of the wall like this, and then back in, otherwise you'll hit the insta-kill. Shift like that. I do this backwards, you can do it forwards, but I find it really scary to do forwards. So I do it like that, and then go out like that. I go here, looks like to the right, and then ghost, and then go in for a curse in midair. Eight is, in my opinion, the hardest floor. Go right to the edge here, but not too far, like right here, and then just do a slight curve like that so you don't, well, miss the jump. Make sure you won't like hit your arm before jumping or something, because then you won't make it. Make sure you're like right here, and then go in, like at the end. Jump up to here. Go to the edge like this, and then look out like that. About right here, and then do it unclimbable. And then also press shift late. This jump look to the right, and then go for it. Don't overthink these. It caused me to fail my first 8 run. Jump to here. Up here. The invis parts are mostly just muscle memory. Don't do the wrap, just jump. Okay, go to the wall, look slightly to the right, just very slightly like that, and then flick at the end. There's a misalignment in that wall that you can patch. This jump is just scary. Just don't, okay, fuck's sake, dude. But, basically, how you do it is, what I do is I just pretend that what's it called? Let me find it. It's right here, right? Yeah. I pretend that the roof above me doesn't exist, and you won't really hit your head most of the time. Oh, well, not most of the time, all of the time. Don't overthink it. Don't try to do like an S-wrap. It is so much harder with nerves. Jump down to here. Oh yeah, by the way, you should probably, if you're low on health, you can just jump here whenever the spinners are here, and you can heal. Oh, fuck. High jump in place and grab onto there. Actually, don't rush this wrap. It is quite the difficult wrap sometimes. Go to the edge like this. So you're right at the corner. Ghost. Look at the corner of the stud and then go for it like that. And make sure to first person in midair so you can correct yourself. Again, it is very important. Don't just jump out angled because you can get annihilated. Go like that. You're basically fine till flag after that. Well, flag isn't really that hard, but it is nerve-wracking. But there's no real strats. This jump can mess you up, but don't overthink it. There's a lot of jumps where there's not strats for it, but they're still hard because people tend to really overthink them hard when you're not supposed to. Get to the edge like this and shift. Okay, do the flag to the right. It's a way more natural jump. If you do it to the left, you'll have to deal with that, or like weird ass angles. Just do it to the right and go in like that. It's so much easier. And then make sure to not get flunked. Go really far out. Not that far out, but go very far out. And jump late. And then you're basically on 9. 9 is most people call the hardest floor. I think it's the second hardest behind 8, but it is still really hard. Go to the edge, look out like this, so you're at the corner. So you can use this stud down here as a look at right at the middle of it. Hold on. Actually, no, look like that. Yeah, like there. And then you'll land up. Go out like this, and then flick at the end. It's a hard jump, but actually, don't go out that far, because you want to have momentum for the jump, and you lose your momentum if you like flick in midair. So you want to flick in at the end, though. First one's easy. Find the edge and just imagine that it's there. Go here. Go really far out, and then go for the wrap. It's really easy. Don't worry about it. Begin it like a walk around and then jump. As you can see on my keyboard overlay. Right, like that. So you hold W and A, walk around it, and then jump. Okay, so what you do is I don't shift flick on this jump. It's a very hard jump. Maybe the hardest of 9, I'm not sure. Actually, no. Final jump of 9 outside is the hardest of 9 easily. But you want to just, like, you don't want to curve or anything, because then you can get really badly annihilated. You want to just flick 3, you want to flick twice. You want to flick, and then in like that. It gets better with muscle memory, so. Get to the edge. Go into first person and correct yourself if you need to. Go backwards until you're at the edge, and then do the long jump strat up until, don't try to land on the slanted part. Oops, didn't all the way. Here. You can do it like this, but I do it in first person, so I look slightly to the left and then just curve like that. I'll do the walk arounds a bit slower if you need to see how to do them. This squeeze is like, oh, this would be so scary on real runs. It's not. It's a 3 stud wide back. Yeah, you can literally, like, I can probably fucking 360 it. But, yeah, just do it like that. It's not hard. Don't worry about it. Be careful on this jump. Don't flick in. Just go slowly. Jump down to here. Go to the edge and shift. And then do the long jump strat like that. Far out and jump like that. Go to here and then. And you want to do a 360. I'm kidding. You want to go to like the middle of the stud and then look to the right and then just jump down like that. You might want to be a bit more like maybe at this more to the right like this maybe. It depends really. Just hold W and make sure to try to grab on the ledge. The most overrated jumps in history, they're not hard. Go to the edge, flick. Go to the edge, flick. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. Okay, so this jump. You wanna... This jump is RNG, by the way. You can sometimes just not land it and clip in to the insta-kill. You wanna flick in just slightly. This is the mistake I made in my 9 outside fail. I didn't just go slightly. I tried to, like, flick in like this, right? I tried to go, like that, and then you die. So, you want to go slowly. You don't need to flick in at the earliest moment. Actually, you shouldn't flick in at the earliest moment, because you probably will die to the insta-kill if you do that. So just take it slowly. It is RNG, but it is in your favor. Like, you will land the jump most of the time, but not all the time. Final part. This is fucking terrifying. This is just such a scary fucking part. Especially this jump. Do the same way as I did the other one. Flick out and then go for like that. The rest of 9 is really fucking easy. You probably have gotten to 10 at this point if you're here. Go as far out as you can. And then go like that. The first jump is super fucking hard, but you can land it. It's pretty easy with nerves still. It's not really a jump that becomes way harder with nerves. It's just you gotta do it. It's just a hard jump. To the middle. I think you can jump a line if you want to. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. Just use alignment keys, go down, and then jump across. A line for that so you can do it easier. Like that. There's a lot of different ways to do that. You can do that, or you can actually even do this, I believe. This strat some people use. I can't do that for the life of me. Do that strat. You can do this strat, but they're all pretty hard. You can also do the climb strat, but that's super fucking scary. I personally just go really far out and then go like that. Not flick, sorry. Go to the edge, ghost. That is a long ass jump you want to, ghost. Okay, so we're about to get to the long flick, which used to be probably the hardest jump on 10, but it becomes super easy with this one thing. So you go to the edge, right, as normal, and then you press S once. And then you go for it like that. You get a boost upward, and it becomes so easy. You can do it literally back to the main thing, like from here, down here. Using that, like that. It's really fucking funny, but it makes it super easy, so make sure to press S. And the way I do this, I go around like this and press space to jump. So you want to make sure you're just around it like this, and then go like that. Pretty easy. There are other ways, but that's the one I use. Try to go down a bit on that one. Just gonna do it like this. You can do it multiple ways. You can do it like that, or you can go safer, and you can try to curve a bit like this. But you can. It is kind of precise to do it like the second way, so. This is just fucking scary. I don't know what to tell you. This is just terrifying. Right here, just jump backwards like this. And then this one just curve in like that, and that is it. I hope these strategies help. I might do one for 4 to 6 as well. But yeah, see ya. Have a good day.